My name is Josh, this is a Synthstrom Deluge, and today I'm going to walk through making a simple patch on it that I like to call Plucky Squares, since it'll be built around the sound of a square wave. To start with, in clip view, I'll hold Shift and press Synth, POW, to create a new synth. Good news, the Deluge defaults to a square wave when you make a new synth, so that's the first step taken care of. But just to show you what I mean, I'm going to hold the Shift button and press Type for the oscillator, and you can see up here it says, well, squaw, but square. We can leave the oscillator settings alone after that. Instead, we'll move on to the envelope settings. The envelope is made of 4 settings: attack, decay, sustain, and release. The thing that's going to make this sound plucky is that we're going to make sure it doesn't sustain. So to start with, I'll hold Shift, and under envelope 1, I'll tap sustain. So I want you to hear right now when I hold down a note how it sounds. Just stays at the same volume. If I turn the sustain down, I'm going to turn it all the way down to 0 because that's where we're going to have it for this patch, and I play a note again, I want you to listen to how it changes. So now we have a little bit of a fade out. Nice. I find that it's most intuitive to talk about envelopes in terms of volume. You can use them for other parameters, but for volume, the way you can think of it is that attack is how long it takes from when a note is triggered for it to reach its maximum volume. Decay is how long that note takes to then fade out to the sustain level. That's, the volume that we just set, for instance, which would be 0. The sustain level is the volume that the note stays at after it's finished decaying, and then release is how long the note takes to fade out from its sustain level to complete silence when you release the note. I'm going to hold Shift, and for envelope 1, I'm going to hit decay. Right now decay is on 20, so let's hear how that sounds. That is not plucky enough. I need a pluckier. I'm going to turn the decay down. Let's try 8. That sounds plucky to me. We're almost done. The last thing that we're going to do is effects. So up on this top panel, I'm going to tap the delay time / amount button. What delay does is when you play a note, it plays it back to you, but on a delay, kind of like an echo. So I'll dial in a little bit of delay, and I'm going to make the delay time kind of long so you can hear it how it sounds at first. So you can hear it bouncing around between your ears. Next, I'm going to turn that up, because what I'd like to have happen with this patch is I would like to have the delay come in almost immediately after the note. Like that. Now this is all, you do this to taste, I'll make sure that you can see the settings I have if you want to replicate that, but I will say that when I use a patch like this in different songs, I might dial up the delay. I might, want a little bit less. I might want a little bit more. But you can look, that's about where I'd like to have it. And the most important part, before we're done, you hold Save and press Synth, and we'll name it, let's see, it is tough to see the keyboard because of where my tripod is, but I'll name it PSQ UA. P-squaw for Plucky Square, and I'll hit save one more time. And there we go. Well, I promised you a simple patch. Hopefully you feel I've delivered. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will say it's not going to be all Synthstrom Deluge content, but I got this semi-recently. I'm very excited about it. I really want to share what I'm learning about it with people who might be new to it, so there certainly will be more Deluge videos. But yeah, if you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment, remember to subscribe, and I'm now going to cut to playing some music on here so that you can hear this patch in more of a musical context. So let's do that now.